Hello, this is Jason coming to you on behalf of 4peopleschoice.com as we press forward towards Operation Trip Out, which stands for Take Responsibility Immediately, Please, otherwise undergo termination. Um, saw the passing of the Justice Reform Bill, and it is a good first step, but we still have to realize that that is only dealing with the federal prison population, which is less than 10% or right around 10% of all those incarcerated. And so that's still leaving 90% that are getting no benefits, that are getting no justice, that are getting no help from this bill. So, again, a first step, but not a great step. So, again, it's time for us to start community building. It's time for us to start things from the ground, from the grassroots. Um, you know, former President Obama tried to start this. We got to realize there's still 18 to 1 disparage, disparaging sentencing ratio for crack cocaine versus powder cocaine, which was 100 to 1. So we still have to realize that these things are still going on at the state level. You still have prosecutors that are doing their own things. You still have judges that are doing their own things. And we have seen that we have some officers that are doing their own thing. So we definitely have to take things into our own hands. We have to teach our young men and young ladies and our kids how to fend for ourselves, how to create an infrastructure within our neighborhoods to make them communities. Because again, communities have their own educational system, have their own income, have their own jobs, have their own medical resources, have their own food resources. And that's only going to happen by us doing what we need to, other than looking at how companies are coming back into the inner cities and buying them up and pricing people out of their neighborhoods, so they have to move. So gentrification is real, and the only way that we can avoid that and turn these neighborhoods into communities is by doing what we need to. So one, we got to learn it. Two, we got to do it. So you can't teach what you don't know. You can't lead where you won't go. So I hope that in this festive time that you will help us to get to this point. We are right at the cusp of getting our 501c3. We just need a little bit of help. We've done it all our own and just need a little bit of help in this season of giving. And I hope that you would help us out. I hope that you would be a part of the change, because if you're not a part of the solution, you are a part of the problem. Silence is seen as complicit, and I hope that we will not be complicit with the things that are going on in our communities, or don't have communities, in our neighborhoods, in our cities, in our counties, in our states, and in our country. So please help, please come, be a part of the For People's Choice Solutions movement and the Trip Out initiative to get us where we need to be by doing what we need to do. Hope you have a great Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please help us out this season so that we can go into the new year with our 501c3, so that any additional donations that you would give will be tax deductible, and that we can work towards getting what we need to get to do what we need to do. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.